Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry, I've got to remaneuver my microphone. I've been playing console games and I have to sit back there and stretch it all out there and all that. Anyway. Today we are playing Call of the Wild instead of Prehistoric Hunt. In part because I'm just not feeling Prehistoric Hunt today. I don't feel the best. I'm very tired and just drained feeling from not feeling good still. Last week I don't even know if we streamed on Facebook at all. Just to let y'all know what happened, I had a medical emergency and I was in the ER for probably 5 to 7 hours. And it's taken me a week to get to where I didn't feel sick on my stomach. So I don't remember. I think we did stream for about 35 to 40 minutes, and that was it. I couldn't handle the game. It was just making me feel sick, and I just did not feel good at all. I think I had to go help my aunt as well. But anyway, today we're going to be out on Call of the Wild, and we are going to be hunting for ducks on Layton Lake, Mallard ducks. And the reason for this is I am working on my lodges, and I want to get my lodges set up a little bit different. So I just went through and set up a brand new set of lodges, and I am actually going to go back through and delete them and restart what I'm doing. So I'm going to have, basically I'm going to add in different things with the lodges. I'm going to have a lodge that's for deer and small antelope, a predator lodge, and then a lodge that is what I call the bovidae and large antelope. So hopefully all of that will work out. That one will include pigs, sheep, rams, goats, all of that good mess. So so we are hunting for mallard ducks today. Let's go ahead and get this started. Now, I've got to, before we do this, I have to go and post about this over on Twitter so people know. Copy the link. There we go. So let's get that tweeted out right quick. And I know, like I said, that I usually do Prehistoric Hunt on here. Okay. We're going to do that. We should be fine at that point. Boom. Boom. I've got to maneuver my stuff out of the way. There we go. Alright, and then... Oh, no. I need to pop out. There we go. Should be good now. Should be good. I have my chat up. We'll do it that way. All right. So, again, Prehistoric Hunt, not on it today because it's just not feeling good. So, I'm not going to take a bow. This pretty much covers everything that we need on this map. So, yeah. Now, we're going to take shotguns, but I need to go in here and get rid of these first. If y'all don't know, we did get the we did end up getting our 200th diamond the other day, and it was a Gemsbach, which I have been looking for a long time on PC. I've got several on PlayStation, never had a problem with them on PlayStation, and then now I've been hunting on PC for over a year now and had not gotten a single one or even seen one. I've seen several potentials, but none that were actually it. So, I am actually thinking about doing something a little different. Since we're hunting ducks, we don't need the 300. We can take everything with the 308, so that's an extra 4 pounds. We can just use the 223 if we have to shoot a coyote, and I think that what I'll do is just take this one instead, probably. I don't know. I really love the M16 version of the 203, or the 223. If y'all don't know, this right here is an M16. This is an AR-15 design. This is an AR-10, and a AR-15. All M16s are AR-15s, so that is what that is. The other gun, the other new one, is the Zarza 22, and it is also an AR-15 in this, so it's pretty cool. Now, I have not used the Ambusher, so I'm actually going to take it. I've not used the Moonlight, so I'm going to take it. And we're going to switch those out. So Stalker's out and Midnight is out. I like those the best, but I do want to use these. And we are going to go ahead and pick up our good old Cacciatore and our good old Norden as well, I think. Yeah, we should be good with that. So that is going to be 20 gauge and 12 gauge that we need. Ammo. .12 gauge birdshot, 20 gauge steel birdshot. Now I'm going to go up here to the store and get some ammo for everything. That's fine. We're probably just going to buy this up to 300. You know what I could do is actually take the lever rifles out here. That would be really nice. Okay. We could also take the 7mm, but I think that the 308's just as good as the 7mm. I really do. Handgun ammo, I'm not going to worry about. Birdshot, we're going to buy each of these up to 200. 20 gauge, we use steel birdshot. And now we could use the other gun, the one of the others, I should say, I guess, but I think what we want to do is go for the guns right here. And then we're going to put our cacciatore there and our... Okay. And then our lure, we're just going to put that right there. Now, here's the thing. I don't have any zones set up, so that's fine. We don't have to have them, but what I'm going to do is... I don't have that one in there. I don't need it with me. 12 gauge birdshot and 20 gauge birdshot sights. We're just going to go with the Argus on everything for right now. Cacciatore, the Meridian, and then the Meridian. I'm going to keep these in here with me just to have them, but we'll see how it goes. So I don't know where there's ducks at right now. We're going to have to find them, but we are set up. Let's see. We actually have a little bit more weight that we can work with. I don't necessarily want the Hyperion at all. I mean, it might be okay, but that should be fine. Why don't we go ahead and take the grunt collar just in case, and let's take the moose collar just in case. Got to get everything set up. I've got 168,000. That's fine. We don't need any of that. All right. It is 22:59. So I'm going to go to a place where I have hunted ducks a lot. And we'll see if there's any ducks up here today. I don't know what time they would be here, but we're going to set it to about 5:30 just to see if anything pops up. Let's see. All right, sorry, I had to let my mods know. So it's kind of early, and I didn't announce I was actually going to be on here. I actually said I probably was not going to be on here. So we might have a very extremely no crowd. But it's all right. It'll be on the archive later. Let's just go to 6:05. Go to 6:05. We just want to hunt daylight. So we want to head down here. Thank goodness they fixed the waypoints. I love the Norden. It boom, boom, just that quick you could shoot. You can shoot as fast as you can click, literally. So y'all might notice that right in the center, I do have a bright white dot, and I do have that on purpose. It is helping me out tremendously to have that. So. Now, I have found that for duck hunting, if you find certain spots that you don't have to worry about the ducks, basically, you don't have to worry about putting down your zones and stuff, because the ducks never really worried about the zones, and they just have their places. If you can find their gathering places, they will be there. So I'm hoping to find their gathering places. The thing is, since they updated Layton, I have not went out mallard hunting, so I don't know where to look for them at all. That's why we're going to check basically every water source that we can. This used to be just like Duck Haven over here, and they've completely screwed it up too. There we go. We got some ducks right there. So our first duck is out here. And that says they'll be there till, it says 15:30, but that's not the right time. It says that they're eating. So we don't care what we get, we just want to get them. If we get a diamond, that's fine. I'm not really looking for diamonds, I'm looking for rares. And I just want to put down as many as I can. With ducks, you can barely see a size difference. You can slightly, but I mean, it's nothing, you know, it's nothing that you need to worry about. The one problem I have with hunting ducks is that you go out and you sneak up, and half the time, by the time that you get there, they are actually done blown away. The reason I did change the reticle to bright white instead of the gray is that if you use gray, you will end up with some problems. So when you go into the lodge, it will not show. If it ever disappears one time, it will not show again. And I don't know why that is. Okay, they're over there. Now, if you want to shoot them from far away and you have a 22, you can do so. But if you want to shoot them up close at all, like you want to shoot them with the shotguns, you got to get within like 50 yards of them. Don't attempt to do it otherwise, to be honest. See, I'm over here and I can't get over there to them now, so I'm gonna actually have to crawl, get over there. I can't see them at all. What we want to do is get on that land bridge right there. This is not good. So you know, the 308 is not good on elk. There we go. 102 yards out. I only see 2 of them. So what I'm really looking for is there is a leucistic mallard, and that is what I want. So I want to take out the males because only they have the leucistic version. The females, their rare is called blonde, I think, or they're uncommon. The leucistic is about the only actual rare one. I think there are... You're kidding me. If I had my bow, I would take him out. Come on. All right, we are getting within range. And we can only put down 3 of them. I prefer maybe 2 at a time, but all right, he's gone, but I don't see them anywhere now. Okay. We're going to get up a little bit closer. It says that they are about 49 out. And there we go. That's some dead ducks. That is a piebald right there, a 13.6. He will be saved to the harvest. He's only a silver, so I know he's not worth it, but there we go. That is a female brown hybrid. Look at that. She's a level 1, a 12.3. I'll go ahead and save her to the harvest. I'll start replacing these if I need to. And there's another female brown hybrid, an 11.7. I think the other one was bigger, but I'm still going to save her. What in the world? You know what? If it's glitching like that, we might, like, if all of them are going to be rares and stuff, we might actually find what we're looking for. I think that if we cross over, that will probably be better. So let's try to do so. It seems that some sort of update has glitched them to where they spawned in with a bunch of rare colors or a bunch of off colors. And I'm thinking that that is what's going on. What the hell? Almost looks like an alligator under the water. So after we have streamed this here for probably 2 hours today, we are going to go over to YouTube and do the same thing as this, but on Yukon for Harlequin ducks. Harlequins will be easier to find because I do know where some of them are. They're not really all that hard to find, and plus I've got an excellent spot for them. The only thing is, over on that, I will have to have my 300 with me, or trade out something somewhere. So we might just hunt with the other shotgun there. That's a big old coyote. So, I am being bombarded with questions over on, well, from all of my friends and on Twitch, especially people that watch me there, just with one question. Are you going to play Elden Ring? I doubt it. I don't have the money for it. I got the better game, Horizon 2, and I'm playing it right now. I don't think Elden Ring's a bad game. That's not what I'm saying. I think Horizon is by far a much better game. Elden Ring is the same exact Dark Souls game rehashed again. Maybe a few new features here or there, but it's the same game. I've watched enough of it, several hours of it, and besides the horse, yeah, it's the same game. I don't care who wrote it. If some famous author writes it or whatever, writes the story for it, it's still Dark Souls. You know? So, I think it looks awesome, don't get me wrong. I think it looks like a great game. And I'm not knocking it at all, but I don't have the money for it. I had the money for either Horizon or it, or Wonderlands, or, you know, any full price game basically, and I went with Horizon because I could get it a little bit cheaper and I wanted it more than the others. So I will have to wait until those others are about $20, unless someone decides they want me to play it bad enough that they want to buy it for me. I do have Steam and PlayStation, so there you go. The people asking me about it, if y'all want me to play it that bad, somebody send it to me, send me a Steam code or a PSN card or something for the amount that I need. I don't know how much it would be, but that is my answer on that. I've 30. So they should be right here, right? Also, I need to change something on my Tartarus pad. I keep forgetting. That was not a coyote. That was big and black. Okay. Oh, brown. I guess it weren't black, but it was brown. I think what we'll do is we will replace the Zarza 308 with 7mm. I'll take my favorite one. Is that my dog? Yeah. What would be really cool is to actually have the ability to have your dog go out and find an area that has ducks in it. I think that would be super awesome. Now, something I'm thinking about is maybe in a place like this right here, I could come out here and put down a little area, maybe. And I mean, of course, you can put down little areas all over, but an orange coyote. So I told people for a long time that there were multiple coyote colors, and people didn't believe me. The commons. And now there's a brown, there's an orange. Whoa. That was some sort of rabbit. That thing looked black. Oh man, that still says common. They didn't fix the colors here? See, this whole area used to be nothing but ducks, and now there's nothing here. You get out of here. I don't want to see you. I'm not looking for you. I'll take that rabbit if I can find him. If I don't see any ducks out here. So let's actually have a look at... Not bad. They've changed it so that if you take the thing off, it doesn't change the way it looks. They don't hold it up higher. I had forgotten, actually, that I had walked this area before. Layton Lake is completely messed up, though. I have seriously debated on resetting my population to try to fix it. It's just set up in a way that doesn't function properly. It's not that I don't have animals, it's that like, say this right here said 5:30 to 7:30. You can see right there, it says 7:30 to 9:30 and 9:30 to 11:30, but it doesn't say that it doesn't say a thing about it being that time, which is super odd. He's almost a gray. You know what, though? It seriously could be that... Okay, there's one of our rabbits right there. It could seriously be that we have... not got any ducks down here at all anymore. I've noticed something about when I play this game and I'm running and stuff. I always tend to aim down when I'm running and stuff. It just, you know, that's more middle. I seem to aim down for some reason. I don't understand why I do that, but I've had a lot of people mention that to me. Hey, why are you doing that mess? I'm like, what? Whitetail. Well, Mr. Max Weight Whitetail, where are you at? I'll take a gander at you. I am such a good hunter, I can tell how much an animal weighs by its turd. That's pretty unrealistic to me. I think that this area of the thing is going to be a bust. To be honest with you, I think it's going to be a bust. Now, I will say this, you can get about 210 yards away by walking, but if you get closer than that, then the ducks will usually fly, but I'm not even seeing any evidence of ducks being around an area. That's what's so crazy. There's no poop, no nothing. Now, this particular spot right here used to be extremely good for ducks. They would be just on the other side of this, and I've not seen any here in a long time, so... That's why I'm just walking instead of, you know, just sort of crouch walking and all that, creeping along. don't know if I'll see them. And if I do see them, I can just take out one of my guns and start shooting, but no. There's elk down here, but there's no ducks down here anymore. That really stinks. This was such a good area. There. Oh my gosh. Okay. We've got ducks. They're just not here anymore. You notice it's not giving me any zones here on Layton Lake at all. It's not giving me any zones at all. That's why I said I'm thinking about resetting my population files. I'd like to get a look at some of them. That's another piebald. Come on. I want to check him. I think it said he's a level 1. There's a bunch of them that look exactly the same. Wow, that is just weird, man. They're all exactly the same. $269. All right, well, what we're going to do is get down here as close as we can. We're going to pull out both shotguns. We're just going to blast away. There's nothing else down here I want to hunt, so we're just going to litter this area. now we have a problem. No matter how close I get, those right there are on that side, and I can't actually get close enough to them to really do much good. We might not get any of them. I'm going to break my rule about taking down a bunch of them. I want to take out as many as I can. Maybe we can move them up the river a little bit. And see, on down here, there's still a ton of space before we are actually out of river, so... They've actually moved out a little bit. They're a little bit further away than my thing says, so... For a change, I'm actually more comfortable playing PC than I am with a controller. I'm more comfortable using a mouse than I am using a controller. And it's because my hand has been swollen up. My knuckle is out of joint, I think is what it's called. Out of joint, whatever, out of socket. Whoa, wait a minute. All right. They're just too far away. There is no way for me to actually take them. Is there a place that juts out here at all? We'll see how many we can get, but most likely we're not going to be able to get very many at all. All right, we're going to have to hold just a tad bit high. Oh my gosh. All right. So, my thumb messed me up. Oh, a black brown. He's just a silver. We're going to hit escape. A female piebald at a 10.5. We will save her to the harvest. I think we only got 2. Unfortunately, the 243 is still shit. And a black-brown female. So we do not have a black-brown female, I know. I need to start saving the regulars as well. Let's reload everything. In case I didn't. I actually do like this one better than the other one. The looks of it, anyway. I did not hit any others over there. If my thumb hadn't have spazzed out there and done its thing... So I think that there's actually 2 sections that look almost identical, and this is the one that was always so good down here on that side of it. It wasn't the one I just come across. So, yeah, no clue why we don't have zones up here. That's what's wrong with Layton Lake. Ever since they updated it, I have no zones here at all. It will not put down new zones for me. Sometimes if I physically pick up a track, it will, but if you look, there are no duck tracks down here anywhere. There's no prints or feathers or anything. I tell you, I hate when you have your nose run and it feels like you got something hanging out the edge of your nose, like crust or something. Oh my gosh, that is such a horrible feeling, y'all. Yeah, that's the spot I thought I was at. So we might have even more ducks down here, I don't know. The bad thing about resetting the population is I don't exactly know how to do it. And I don't know if that will actually reset all your need zones and stuff too. That's all I want to do is reset my need zones to where they're not on the map, and so I can actually pick them up. But the bad thing about that is that, yep, there we go. That's a big one. We want to go for that guy if we can. There's two big ones. Those are going to be the last ones that we've actually got down here, though, I think. And they are 280 out, so... Hey, it gave me a zone that time. 7 to 930. Where are they at, though? They're kind of in the middle. There's a specific one down here I really want to see if I can find. Not him. Not you. Him. How far out is that guy? 226. I can't do another shot until... Wait a minute, does that say 9:30? Until that one goes back to calm. Yeah, they're all alert now. Oh well. I am not good at taking shots at ducks with this thing anymore. I have to be dead on accurate at the right place. I'd like to potentially get him and the 18, but I don't see that happening. He was actually further out than I thought. So, if y'all miss one of my lives on here, don't worry, I do put them up on, I do put them up on YouTube afterwards. Alright. He's at about the right spot now. Got him. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Okay. That guy is up here. He is 351 out. No. There's that one right there. That's the one I want. So let's go for a shot about right there. All right, we're going to try to wait this out till 10. Is there another? Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to wait for these others. I'm just going to see if... I want to see what this one is. Here he is. He is a 17.7 black-brown. We're going to save him to the harvest. He's the biggest so far. It's the one right there. He's 300 and some yards out. I unfortunately do not remember where to shoot at that distance, so I don't remember where to shoot. Got him! About 1.5 dots down. How about that? Okay. We can take one more right quick. That's the other one I wanted. Got him too. All right. 39.30. Okay. So we didn't wipe this zone out. We're going to, for some reason it won't put my zone down here. I don't know why. Next we're going to go ahead and go up through here probably, and then we'll work our way back down here. I've heard that they're actually on every lake now, but I don't know for sure, so we'll attempt to do some of that. It might take a while for me to be able to work through all of this, but we'll see how it does. We have, with those two, we do have the possibility of having two that are much bigger than what we already had. And in the lodge, I don't have others, so while that is doing that, I don't see them floating. There's one there. potentially both of them right there. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, we've got one here. He is a 17.7, exactly the same as the other. Let's just go save harvest. Hit accept, and then there should be another one right there. So he was a black-brown as well. This one, sorry, I'm having to adjust. A black-brown at 16.6. There we go. Accept. Alright, let's head back this way. So we have some decent spots here with a lot of them in it. You just gotta, I'm gonna say go on the other side of the river. I finally feel that I am able to do a little bit more again. Like the last week after those kidney stones, I've just felt like hell. Literally felt like absolute hell. And I think that maybe I'm starting to feel a little bit better again, finally. I'm happy about it, too. I was not doing good at all there for a while, I tell y'all what. That is a moose. It is a moose, a moose, a moose, a moose, a moose. I believe I probably have all of the common color moose that I need, so. Yeah, it don't seem like there's very much in the way of duck hunting out here. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay. They're still not back out like they used to be, but it is better than it was. Blacktail. So, all right, that's fine. Let's see here. If you sat here long enough, used to anyway, you would see rabbits cross back and forth across that little land bridge right there. It's crazy. They would just absolutely cross that land bridge all the time. There are rabbits over here. So this says that there are ducks over here as well, but who knows if this is still in old zone time or what. You can go on and let a level 5 step out. I'll take him. I got the 308. I'll take him. Alright, so we're probably only going to be on about 45 more minutes. And then I'm going to go over to YouTube, and then I'm going to take it easy. I do not see any other ducks. Any ducks, period. No ducks. I know I can... I know I can't see all the way up here, but... if they're going to be up there, they would be right in there. Alright, I'm not going to waste my time. We're going back. Actually, I tell you what. I have been told that they frequent these lakes now, so why don't we go right here and check this out. That would be cool. The heck? Let me tell y'all how crazy the doctor stuff is here. They send you a text and it says, please confirm your appointment. Okay, that's fine. But it's from like an automated number, one of the 5-digit numbers or something. So they send you a text like that. If you don't confirm it, they send you another text through an actual phone number, like it's actually a person there. The other system, if you don't confirm it within 2 days, it kicks it out. This is an actual person texting the same thing for some reason. It's odd. But then if you confirm it, they have to manually confirm it once they're in the office. And I was like, and I got all these emails, you haven't confirmed your appointment. Well, I wasn't sure if I was going up until today, you know. I did not want to confirm it and then not go because I haven't been feeling good. But I have gotten like 6 emails saying, oh, hey, you need to confirm your appointment right now. You need to get in touch with us. Look, I know when the appointment is. You know, I don't understand this mess of them having to send you all this paperwork and crap. And like, you ever go to a new place to see a different doctor for some reason, a specialist, and they absolutely are, oh, you have to fill out all this paperwork online before you even step foot in their facility. What? Why? I can fill it out once I'm there, and I refuse to do it. I'm not putting my information like that in these weird forms and stuff. And I've told them that I'm not doing that. I will come in and I will fill out the paper form for you, but I will not type all that mess in there. Oh my gosh. Check him out. I don't see any ducks. Son of a so-and-so. Oh, there are ducks. Okay, there are ducks. He is a 187. Nice. I wish I'd have had my bow instead. That's a different one. A different feed zone? If there were ducks on this lake, I don't know. But, I was trying to get them to get out of my way here. That says to 9. Okay. Well, that's definitely not 9. Those two are just chilling out there. So I'm hoping that in the near future I will be able to actually schedule some events on here. I'm not so sure if I will or not, but it seems that they have... I'm about to be off of all of my doctor appointments besides like my primary. So hopefully I won't have any more kidney stones or anything dealing with that. And hopefully I'll be getting better and won't be getting sick anymore. That guy's just chilling, man. He is just chilling. If I take out more than just one of them, like more than 2 of them, it's going to erase my zones. So I'm going to have to be very careful in what I do. They're actually quacking over there. We'll try to get up under this tree. I hear them. There they are right there. There's the male. Okay. Look at that so-and-so. All right, that says we've got 2 of them down right there, so. We must have got the female too. Yeah, we did apparently. She is a 12.7. She's just a level 1. This guy is a 16.6. And it looks like... I don't know. Let's see if the dog can track anything. We're going to go ahead and check out. Is this Layton next? Find him, boy. Nothing. Let's see, is there any place that is easier to get to? I don't think there's that many out through there. So I've been asked what my plan is on Call of the Wild. For my future plans, what I'm going to do, am I going to make videos again? Am I going to stream it more? Yes, I'm going to make videos again. Yes, I'm going to stream it more. I'm going to make videos probably a little bit different, just regular hunt videos. I'm not going to do any more challenges. I like the idea of it, but in a way, I guess I am doing a challenge. But my challenge is that I basically want to get one of every... Basically want to get one of every diamond in the game. Get one of every fur type in the game. And that is my challenge. So I have officially accomplished that now with Gemsbok, except for I do want to get a male Gemsbok diamond at some point. But after that, no, I'm done. Like if it's possible to get a specific color in female but not male, then I want to get all of those. But then in the males, I would prefer to have golds and everything, if not diamonds. So what we're going to do, though, our diamond lodge, or we're going to have 2 lodges that are specifically for diamonds. One of them is going to house the biggest of the biggest, and then the other is going to house everything else, basically. That's going to include anything from like Rancho grinds or whatever like that, or whitetail great one grinds and stuff. So I'll probably have 4 that are dedicated to just that, just stuff like that. And then, and I had started this to start with to tell y'all about it, but we're going to have several lodges, 3 different lodges, well, 6 different lodges, but 3, it's going to be what I call the Deer Lodge, the Bovidae Lodge, and then the Predator Lodge. And basically, I want one of each fur color, in gold if possible, in there in each of those lodges. The Deer Lodge will have smaller antelope, while the Bovidae will have the large plaque and up antelope. So, well, the medium and down will be in the Deer Lodge, because there's only 2 deer that will fit on that, and that is Siberian musk deer, and then there will be there should only be 3 Siberian musk, or 4 Siberian musk deer total, I think. Maybe 5. I think that there is a secondary color. But, no little quackers out here. So that is the plans. The second lodge of each one, though, is going to be overflow lodges of just smaller stuff that I still like, though. All right, well, it says that there is a zone down here. I don't see anything, but we're going to run down here anyway and just happen to look. You know... Okay. I'm wondering if it's possible that it put down zones for ducks in other places instead of where I found them. Well, there's clearly no ducks here right now, so we're going to come over here to these twin lakes, the twin Layton lakes here. That looks like a can opener or a shoe print or something. Like a weird footprint. So I'll tell y'all, we'll get us at least one more group somewhere, and at that point we'll go ahead and end. I know I don't have this all set up how I would really like it, and I can't just pop in there where I want to go, but maybe in the future, and that's other plans for what I want to do, is I want to also just hunt whatever, do map hunts again, and just hunt whatever's out there and make a bunch of money and go around and unlock all of these, and then put down tents and tripods and tree stands, any type of duck zones or turkey zones, stuff like that, geese zones. I want to have all of that completely maxed to the limit on every map, and that's a goal worthy of it. And I'd also want to finish up all of the quests, all the missions on PC. I also want to get the Rayo and the Grankins shotgun. I really should not have done that. If I had ducks down here, they are gone now, buddy. These two lakes used to be really good for ducks. I'm waking up and I'm feeling better now that I'm waking up a little bit. When I first got up, I felt fine. I ate and I got so lethargic and I was like, I've got to push through. I'd done a little bit of work and then I said, all right, it's time to stream. And I'm like, I just don't feel like it. I feel much better now though. Hold on. I am peeling away the plastic from my keyboard because I've not been able to, since Christmas, I have not been able to peel it off. And I just now got it up on the edge where I could. It had gotten nasty. Look, if you don't know, if those little plastic covers get dusty, they make it worse than if it's not covered. So, I'm in a singing mood now. I had an English teacher in 11th grade that told me that I was going to be a famous country singer one day, and I said, but I can't sing. Well, yeah, you'll learn. No, I can't sing. Like, I can't carry a tune. I hate that. Now, if I can hear myself, I can somewhat do it, but I'm not trained in singing at all, and I am not never been good at it. Unfortunately, just never been good at it. Well, it looks like we ain't got no ducks down here. Whew. I guess everybody was sleepy this morning. I have thoroughly enjoyed coming out here just having a duck hunt. I believe the only animal I have never killed one of on this game at all is a bobwhite quail. So I might need to go out and actually hunt them. We might need to go on Mississippi and start hunting it a little bit more. Once I get done with Horizon Forbidden West on Twitch, we're going to be playing this quite a bit more. We might go back as this the main focus of the thing. 2 days for this, and well, I know it's going to be Monday on Twitch and then Wednesday on YouTube. But we'll see how it goes otherwise. We do have some ducks. So, oh, man. Oh, man. Wait a minute now. That is a big male down there. Right there. He's 233 out. Let me see if I can figure out where to shoot. 233. We're going to go for a shot with this. Dot down. Got him. How about that? All right, y'all. We got him. There's another male somewhere. There were two males, so, but all of the females are level 1. All right. Well, that is our ducks. Then I'm going to stand here and wait for them. We did hit that one up. I'd like to hit this one up and check it. So 11 to 14, it says. We got 2 of them. There are ducks, or there were ducks on this lake. I'm thinking that maybe if we go here, I just need to go around and put out some tents before I come back to Layton Lake. That's the deal with this. Before we leave out, I'm going to talk to y'all while I get set up for Yukon. I'm just, so that way I can just hunt on there. But we're going to go ahead and take this 22 here. We're just going to take the let's see here. Probably going to take just the cacciatore. I would like to go ahead and take a bow with me. I have to have I really want to have the 300. Oh, you know what? The 308 absolutely need to have the 308. So he has a 17.6. He is smaller than the others. Just going to hit accept on him. Now, I know... Yeah, there she is right there. I'll go through and look and see what we got. But the way I currently have my lodges set up, I'm actually going to wipe them out again. Because the way I've done it, I sort of decided against it. And it won't take much work to get it the way I want it now that I know what I want. But what we're going to have is the deer lodge with ducks in it. We're going to have the... I'll show you here. So we'll have 2 lodges that are for maybe 4 lodges in total that are for diamonds. And then we'll have a lodge, 2 lodges, the Sika and then the Spring Creek for the others. But Spring Creek is always going to be the leftover lodge and the smaller lodge. So I do want to show y'all what I've got going on here right quick before I leave out, though. And then I'll just get ready for the other one off of here. But so this is my diamond lodge and the only thing I have right now. And I like it, but I don't want it here. So I really want all this stuff in the other. So just to take a quick look, though, we've got a Merriam turkey, we've got our fallow huddle, we've got our whitetail huddle with piebald, albino, and a dark brown. I need to make one that's got the brown, tan, and dark brown as well, I guess. We've got all of our diamonds in here. Now, he is a light brown and a gray brown, so there are 2 that I did not realize. That's it. We've got our ibex here, other whitetails. This is just gonna, for right this minute, this is gonna house all of our diamonds. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back, and instead of deleting the lodges, I'm just gonna take specific mounts out and put them in the other lodge. And then geese, I'm not sure where they're going to end up, but ducks are going to be with deer, rabbits and hares with predators, and then we're going to have everything else probably with the bovidae. So we'll see how that goes. Now with I'm actually thinking that with predators, we might put turkeys as well, because if we put the turkeys in there, then they can be on the small ones like this, and that'll work. And I don't have to put like full body mounts of these guys because they all look the same. There's none of them that look special to me at all. So, but if we go through here, you can see we've got quite a few other diamonds in here. We've got, I believe on here, 92 total that are in here. A lot of whitetail, several Rocky Mountain elk. This is my second diamond on PC. And at the time, they were not scoring as high as they do now. But this guy is massive. He's bigger than this one, in my opinion. He is actually a lot bigger. If you look at that tine there, that thing is long as can be. He should actually be on this side, I think, but it's fine. I love this guy here. I would like to put him in that pose, I think, and then change that one up. But anyway, we've got our Cape Buffalo. So we're gonna have diamonds in a specific lodge again, like I originally done, and that way I don't have to mess with having them just in one place, or like, you know, which is the biggest of the biggest, and changing them out and all of that. No. Now with the diamonds, we will have the biggest of the biggest in the main lodge, and then this will be the overflow diamond lodge here. So that's what I'm going to do. But that's what I've got to go through when it actually gets set up. And then we've got, we do have the Phantasma Story Diamond there. We've got several Grey Wolves. And they don't have to be the biggest of the biggest, but they have to be the best. We'll just say that. What I consider the best. So we've got the Mountain Goat here. That's our very first diamond on PC. And then we're going to put our 100th here later, but this is our 200th diamond overall that we got day before yesterday on stream. And I was so happy. It has taken me so long. I've been playing since October of 2020 on PC. Off and on, and I've been looking for one ever since. And now this guy right here is the wonky ugly one, so we put him there. We got another fallow, and then we've got, this is our predator room, and I like having a predator room. So we got our other fallows over here. We do have a lot more space though, especially the big ones. But if you look, we've got the Rio Grande, and we've got the Merriam with it. I'm going to try to get some Rio Grandes to go on those stands as well. And any multi-mounts that have animals that cannot make diamond, they are going to not have diamonds in them. They will be in other places. But I thought that this worked out well to have them, all of my axes, you know how they were so broken. I still would like to get an albino diamond, but I don't see hunting axis deer anymore. I've got 2 rooms of nothing but axis, so. But that is my current diamond lodge, and I'm going to leave this as is for now. And I'm going to come back in here. So I need to actually make 2 more lodges right quick. But what I'm going to do is come back in here, and I'm going to strip everything out of this lodge completely. And I'll probably even redo the guns in here. I do have an idea of what I want to do, but if you look, I've got rabbits in here right now, and I don't want them in here. So this lodge most likely is going to be a... I don't know if it'll be some sort of overflow or what, but as you can see, I had started putting my spring box in here. I've already put my roe deer in here. Now, this is not going to be just simply males, though. So we've got the black-brown spring box here, which I love having them in that particular spot. So, and then we've got more rabbits in here, but see, I don't want rabbits in this lodge at all. And if there's a female version that looks different, they'll be in here. But if they look exactly the same, then that's fine. And I forgot, I've got the Sika up here. I'm actually probably going to delete some of the animals that I want to get out, you know. So basically everything in here, though, has got to be taken out and put into the next lodge like this, the next Sika lodge. So what I'm going to do with the weapons, though, you see how I've even got shotguns up here. One of them is going to be nothing but rifles. The first one, the Deer Lodge, is going to have my favorite versions of rifles and shotguns. And then the other ones, I believe the Boviday Lodge probably will have the rifles only, and then the Predator Lodge will have shotguns only. So, and then I'll still have my bows and stuff in certain places. I'll probably put all of the bows up in all of them if I can. But, and then of course there will be handguns everywhere. So, but that is what I currently have of this, just to give you a preview of sort of what I'm thinking on. Again, ducks will be in with the deer, rabbits with the predators, and then probably have the geese and bob white quail and pheasants in. I might keep geese with the ducks because I currently have enough space for them, but pheasants and then bob white quail will be in with the other. I'm going to try to put, like I said, probably put the predators, or put the, I don't know, the turkeys with predators or something like that. But anyway, that's going to do it here for today. I'm going to go back out to the map and go ahead and just hit Yukon. So I will see y'all next time. Y'all have a great day. If you watch this later, then thank you very, very much. And I will see y'all next time. I'm going to test out a new feature right here. So basically, I've set it up so that 50 seconds after I press my button, it auto ends my stream. I'm going to be testing that just to make sure that it works. So I'm going to get up. I'm going to pull up my little stopwatch thing over here. You know what? I wonder if there's a... I think that this computer had a stopwatch app on it, but that one didn't. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hit it here. I'm going to hit it when it hits 60 seconds or 0 seconds. So I will see y'all next time, but just want to see